Hello friends, welcome to this web discussion. We're going to discuss today's set of questions. Here's the first one. Whom the following has been named Time Magazine's Person of the Year 2019? We know this person, Greta Thunberg. She was born in 2003, and Thunberg or Greta has been the voice of the climate change movement. In fact, she is a person who raised a major, movement against government inaction over climate change. She had been at the forefront of a lot of movements around the world. In fact, she has inspired movements around the world. But her movement is called Fridays for Future. Fridays for Future. Now, the idea is when she started off with a protest movement, a protest against changing climate, extreme weather conditions back at a school. She kind of never thought, of course she wouldn't have thought that this would catch on, this would catch the imagination of the world. And last year in 2019 she kind of was probably the most influential person in the world. Now, this particular title, or you could say honor, Person of the Year, is given to anyone, man or woman, who has done the most to influence the events of the world. And now this could be positive or this, negative. But she's done more, of course, and she had been nominated for the Nobel Peace Prize as well. And maybe the committee must have thought that she was way too young and hasn't had a greater impact. But then what's impact, what's not, is a matter of conjecture, is a guess. And second, it's a matter of opinion also. What about these guys here? By the way, her movement Fridays for Future has been, I think, registered as a separate movement, for climate change, against climate change, or you could say that in the fight against climate change. So you have choice one, Xi Jinping. Xi Jinping is the president of China. Choice two, Boris Johnson is the prime minister of Britain. Donald Trump, we all know, is the President of the United States. Antonio Guterres is the Secretary General of the UN, United Nations Organization. He comes from Portugal. He comes from Portugal. Do you know the Time magazine started its tradition long back, actually, almost in the 1920s, if I'm not wrong. But the most important thing is that they often have chosen people who a lot of people haven't found anything great about. But remember one more thing, that in almost every American election, the year someone wins, that person inevitably is the person of the year, Time Person of the Year, except in a couple of cases of American presidents who weren't made Time Persons of the Year. But otherwise, even Donald Trump was the president of the year in 2016, if I'm not wrong. 2019 was Greta. 2018 was the Guardians. The Guardians. Now, what does this mean? It is not about a particular person. It's about all those journalists who stand for truth, who fight against the system, the corrupt system. To bring the right, maybe bring the truth to us. So 2018 the winner was the Guardians, essentially journalists. Yeah. Now, I want you to know one thing here, that at the end of the last century, Time came up with the most influential persons of the 20th century, and the most influential person of the 20th century Time found was Albert Einstein. Person of the century, person of the 20th century was Albert Einstein. Uh, right behind him were two other persons. One was the American president Franklin Roosevelt, and Mahatma Gandhi. So, Asian person of the century would be Mahatma Gandhi in this case, if you look at the overall ranking, basically. Okay. So, even if you don't look at Asian, worldwide, number one was Albert Einstein, number two was, Franklin Roosevelt, and Mahatma Gandhi. More or less joint, actually. Okay. So, from here, let's go past this. बैंक लोन्स पर hypothecation and mortgage, the T is silent, T का उच्चारण नहीं होता है. बैंक लोन्स पर hypothecation and mortgage are called secured loans. See, when I go to a bank and I ask for a loan, manager normally would ask me for some kind of a security, what the bankers call collateral. Co means with or together, lat means side. So side by side, something must be there. I take money this way, I have to give something to in return to them. Typically, the loan value is about 80% of the asset value. Normally 70 to 80%. But whatever it is, it's still secured in the sense that if I don't pay back, the bank can sell off the asset, my collateral, my security, and recover their money. That's why it's called secured loan. Okay. uh, Hypothecation, mortgage is girvi. What is it? Girvi. In girvi, typically mortgage, you can't use the asset. Normally you can't use the asset. Normally, in theory, you can't use the asset. Hypothecation is generally for cars and other things, but you could use it for plant machinery and all that. Now, what are unsecured loans? Look at choice 3, unsecured loans. Unsecured loans are where there is no security. I mean, I borrow money from you, but I don't put anything in security, in something, anything with you that you could sell in case I default. You would sell that asset and recover your money. Well, I don't put anything of that sort with you. That would be called unsecured loan. The best example is a credit card. A credit card is the best example of an unsecured loan. So when I use a credit card, I don't put any security to the bank. I don't put any security to the bank. So I would like you to spend 2-3 minutes on one particular thing to show you. I didn't plan to show you this particular but anyway, and let me show you something nice, something interesting. Okay, so this is nothing to do with the advertisement or anything, but just one example basically. Okay. uh, See, this is how does a credit card, what are the parties in a credit card? So normally you have three major service providers. One is American Express, you have Visa, and then MasterCard. Okay, so this is how a credit card looks. If from where you are, you can't really read the card number, 16-digit numbers. This is unique. The first six digits refer to the service provider. Okay, now this is 16 digit. Now this is a magnetic strip, and you have a valid from, a valid through. That is, valid from is when it started, and valid through is till it expires. Now American Express doesn't have a service provider, they themselves go with this. Whereas this is, let's say, an ICICI Bank Visa card. Visa is the service provider. The card, CIB is card issuing bank. What is the card issuing bank? ICICI Bank. So Visa and ICICI Bank have a tie-up. This is a question I often have been asked. So क्रेडिट कार्ड कंपनी को क्या मिलता है? कुछ नहीं, ज़्यादा कुछ नहीं मिलता। 3 से 2.5 से 3% मिलता है। जैसे what does it do? It helps you buy things, purchase things. The objective of a credit card is to help you purchase. Okay, so I don't need to have money on my person. I can simply go into a merchant establishment and I can use this card to make a purchase. Once I make a purchase, I need to sign. Typically I have to sign, and let's take a normal transaction. Let's say I sign on the bill. Okay, now how does the bank know that I'm a genuine customer? To a large extent, there is this magnetic strip here. This magnetic strip, okay, carries all the information about my account, whether I have sufficient balance, or I'm going overboard, or I have entered the wrong pin and everything. So what happens is that the card issuing bank and the service provider have a tie-up wherein, let's say, I spend 100 rupees. Usually about 2.5 to 3% goes to the CIB and the service provider. Okay, normally the service provider takes a bigger cut than the CIB. Okay, because the service provider brings the technology. They also bring the merchant network. It is Visa and Maestro that bring Visa and MasterCard, American Express, they bring the network to the bank. Okay, so, and how do they make money apart from taking a cut of what we say, the value of every transaction? Annual fee, joining fee, some other fee, late fee. In case I don't pay, see this, let's say I make a first transaction today. If I make a first transaction today, 55 days, let's say, usually first transaction 55 days. So 55 days later the bill the due date comes. When the due date, let's say the bill is 10,000 rupees and the minimum is normally 5%, okay, 500 rupees. So if I make only a minimum payment 500 rupees, then interest accumulates on the remaining balance. What is the interest rate? Usually 3% per month. Yeah, 3% per month, compounded every month, so that comes to about 44% per annum. So it's an extremely dangerous way of spending money. Yeah, but when you use cards like American Express or Visa, they kind of give you a lot of other benefits as well. But never use a credit card if you don't need you don't need to make the purchase, okay. And never pay interest. Always make the full payment on every card. This is very, very important. Otherwise you get into a debt spiral. Revolving credit hota hai. Credit, the loan remains, okay. Effectively you owe to the bank, the loan remains, but it impacts your credit history and everything else. So don't ever pay interest on credit card balances. In fact, make the entire payment on the due date. Other things can remain, but always make the payment, okay. So it's an unsecured loan. When I use it, I don't put any security to the bank. I simply use it, okay. Now non-performing assets, well, there are majorly what's a non-performing asset. In the next class I'm going to bring to you some notes on doubtful, what are the different types of non-performing assets. But you just write what is non-performing asset, okay, dash where the principal where the principal principal, where the principal or interest or both are not repaid within 90 days from the due date within 90 days from the due date, okay. So from the due date, if I don't pay back, I don't pay within 90 days, the bank will treat my loan as a non-performing asset. Asset is what the bank lends to me. It lends its asset to me, okay, and it expects the asset to earn something for it, perform something, that is earn interest on thing. When I don't pay back all that, it becomes a non-performing asset, okay. Next class I'll bring to you three different types of assets, non-performing assets. So we have non-performing assets. Then usurious loan. Usurious means a loan with an extremely high rate of interest. So typically, people who don't have a great credit history, people who borrow from village moneylenders, and some really those people who charge an extraordinarily high rate of interest, okay, they pretty well know that we need the money, okay, and we will be willing to pay a higher rate of interest, because I can't go to a bank. Let's say I don't have the physical the financial capability to borrow, that I don't meet the criteria set by the bank to be able to borrow from them, okay. Otherwise bank interest rates are about 12%, 10 to 14%, whereas here the money lender would charge me excess of 24%. That is 1 rupee equals 12%. 1 rupee equals 12%. So 2 rupees 24%, like that, okay. So and this is very, very, again, this pushes people into a debt spiral. Debt cycle में चला जाता आदमी, उधार पे ब्याज पे उधार वापस. It goes like that, okay. And remember, a person who charges an extraordinary very high rate of interest on loans is called loan shark. SHARK. Loan shark. Loan shark is a person who charges a very high rate of interest on loans. On the other side, you have a soft loan, which is where the rate of interest is very, very low. Soft loan, choice 1, soft loan. Loan, an extremely low rate of interest. Okay. So From here, I can think we discussed this quite well. According to the seventh edition of the India Skills Report 2020, which state has topped the list of states with the highest employable talent? Maharashtra is the answer. Maharashtra. Okay, the top three, you could write this. States with top three states in terms of employability, in terms of employability. 1. Maharashtra. 2. Tamil Nadu. 3. Surprise, Uttar Pradesh. Uttar Pradesh. Things are changing. See, a positive change is good for the people. It's always good for the people of that particular area. In this case, Uttar Pradesh. Better law and order means people are safe. People are safe. They can invest money. They can move between places, and that is good for commerce. That is good for social needs, economic needs, and everything. You could also write the report came out with two cities, the names of two cities that have high employable, what we say, they're called high employable cities. You write top two employable cities. Employable cities. Dash Mumbai and Hyderabad. Mumbai and Hyderabad. See, I'll tell you as your teacher, I can tell you one thing. If at all there is something that can help you do very well in life, it is learning. It is learning. Learning of whatever kind. See, a farmer has to have a great deal of farming knowledge. It's skill. That's extraordinary skill. It requires a lot of hard work to learn such stuff. If you are a banker, you need to have pretty good knowledge of banking operations. You want to become a banker, then you need to have very good knowledge of whatever it takes to do well in the exams. So this is where we can be different. We can make a choice to work hard. So remember, every choice we make will have consequences. If I work hard, I will have good consequences. If I don't work hard and I say that okay यार मैं तो smart हूँ, वैसे ही smart हूँ, मुझे तो ऐसा आ जाएगा सब कुछ नहीं आता है. Nothing comes. You know that nothing comes without working hard, isn't it? So please work hard, learn, and learn more. And whatever you learn, remember, should help you do well in life. So today, make a resolve, एक दृढ़ निश्चय कर लीजिए, होना चाहिए कि I will learn math, reasoning, English, general knowledge, and most importantly, I'll use every resource that I have in the best possible way. Okay? This is up to us to build a future. It is up to us to build a future. So, नौकरी हो सकती है अगर if I don't have the क्षमता, if I don't have the capability, will I get a job? No. Companies want talent, and if you have the talent, you will get the job. And today, in fact, I'll tell you what, today is okay, whatever the day, when I met someone on Sunday. Okay, last Sunday I met someone on Sunday, and this girl came up and said, sir, I didn't get a job. We met in a nearby place. So she said that I didn't get that job. I went for the interview. I said, why do you think you didn't get? Oh, they were asking me stupid questions, sir. See, it is easy to blame others. Don't blame others. No question is stupid. Questions are if they have asked you a question, they would want you to think, why am I being asked this question? So there is a question, why manholes are round and not square? Usually manholes जो होते हैं round होते हैं, क्यों? This is a very common question at top companies like Microsoft, Google, and all these companies. Why do they ask such questions? Okay, so work hard, guys. Don't be like this guy. He's a chore, badmash. Okay, we should not be like him. You and I shouldn't be like him. So Omar al-Bashir al-Hussein was recently sentenced to a 2 year prison term on corruption charges. He is the former president of Sudan. पहले एक काम करते हैं. I'll show you where is Sudan. Then I'll discuss. This is Sudan. ये है Sudan. Okay. This one entire Sudan. ये देखिए, ये इंसेट में देखिए. This called inset. In inset you have Egypt. ऊपर Egypt है. This is Eastern Africa. Okay. You have Eritrea, Ethiopia, South Sudan, ये रहा Somalia. This is West Asia. ओके, चैड. ठीक है. मैं आपको दिखाता हूँ, ये सब कुछ आपको बताता हूँ इन चीज़ के बारे में. वाई डिड आई चूज दिस पर्टिकुलर मैप? ओके, जस्ट सूडान एंड दिस एरिया. आई कम बैक टू दिस, बट बिफोर दैट लेट्स राइट नोट्स ऑन ईच ऑफ दिस गाइस, ईच ऑफ दिस कंट्रीज एंड द यूजुअल स्टफ. कंट्री, you know, capital, leader, and the currency. Okay, Tunisia, right? Tunisia, underline Tunisia dash. Capital Tunis, Tunis, Tunis. In fact, the country's name comes from the name of the capital. And you should know that Tunisia is the northernmost country in Africa. Northernmost country in Africa. It's ekdam upar. The president is Kais Saied, right? Kais, 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 Kais. Saeed, Said, Said, Saeed. Currency is dinar, 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 dinar. ओके, तुनिसिया के पास में है थोड़ा और. ठीक है, विल कम टू सूडान. सूडान, Sudan. Sudan's capital is Khartoum. 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 I'm just looking at the chair behind him. When I selected this photo, you should know that's a gold-plated chair. Okay, yeah, it's a poor country. Khartoum. 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 And current, see, this guy was thrown out in April last year. 2019 अप्रैल 2019 में इनको ऑफिस से निकाल दिया गया. Then an interim government came in. Okay, we'll write the name of the president in charge of the country. Okay, right. What's the name? Egyptians guys. Abdel, 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 Abdel Fattah, 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 Abdel Fattah. I repeat, Abdel, Abdel, Abdel Fattah, Fattah, Fattah al-Burhan, Al-Burhan, Burhan. Burhan. Why I was able to relate to Egypt? If you could read my lips, I was mentioning Egypt because Egypt सूडान के ऊपर है. उनके प्रेसिडेंट का नाम है, इजिप्ट के प्रेसिडेंट का नाम है अब्दुल फतेह अल सीसी और ये हैं अब्दुल फतेह अल बुरहान. द सरनेम चेंजेस. द करेंसी इज पाउंड, POUND, पाउंड. नेक्स्ट, नाइजीरिया. नाइजीरिया कैपिटल इज अबूजा, ABUJA, अबूजा dash. Muhammadu Buhari, Muhammad with a U in the end. Muhammadu Buhari, 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 Muhammadu Buhari. Okay, the currency is Naira, Naira, Naira. नायरा. नेक्स्ट, अल्जीरिया. ये तुनिसिया के पास में है. अल्जीरिया, आई डोंट नो इफ देयर इज अ मैप. आई डोंट नो, देयर इज नो मैप. मे बी some other place we may find this map. Algeria, the capital is Algiers, ALGEIRS, GEIRS. Algiers. The president's name is Abdel Majid Tebboune. Abdel, Abdel. I repeat, A. Okay, we'll not write his popular name. We'll write it the official name. Okay, Aldem Majid, Aldem. I repeat, Aldem Majid. Aldem Majid Tebboune, Tebboune. Okay, Algeria. Currency is dinar, dinar, dinar. Choice 5, Tanzania. Tanzania, the capital is Dodoma, 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 Dodoma. The president is John Magufuli, John Magufuli, Magufuli. John Magufuli, and the currency is shilling, Shilling, shilling. So I just want to discuss this for about 3-4 minutes. Okay, ये देखिए, he was the president, from the 80s till 2019. ठीक है, this guy ruled from this place called Khartoum. ये देखिए Khartoum यहाँ पे, और he is a black Arab Muslim, okay. और यहाँ पे जो रहते हैं ये है नॉन अरब मुस्लिम्स, नॉन अरब बट ब्लैक मुस्लिम्स, नॉट ब्लैक्स बेसिकली, नॉन अरब मुस्लिम्स. So historically, there has been a dispute between the Arab Muslims and the non-Arab Muslims. This dispute has been colored by a lot of things, like there are two major movements here: justice and equality movement and Sudan Liberation Army. Keep this out, but just two movement, okay, two groups which want independence of Darfur from this region, because they believe that politically this area has been neglected, okay. And some tribes here, the Fur, Fur is a tribe. Darfur, जो DARFUR जो लिखा है, FUR is a tribe, okay. So Darfur, is home to tribes like Jagawa and Fur, Jagawa. So these guys believe that they have been discriminated against in every way by the government in Khartoum. There is another angle here, which is like, economic angle. Economic angle is because this is a agricultural pastoral society, mostly nomadic pastoral society, where people keep moving between places, nomadic, okay. The people of Darfur have a great deal of livestock, have historically had a larger livestock, guy, bear, bakre, than the tribes, the Arab black tribes of Sudan. Once they have had their government in place, the black Arabs launched attacks against the non-Arab blacks for a variety of reasons, like I mentioned. But most importantly, it has been economic reasons. That the Sudanese army plus militant forces belonging to the Arab Muslim community, they would attack these Darfur guys. Before the attack of Darfur villages would happen, look, they're all Muslims. One is an Arab Muslim, the other is a non-Arab Muslim. The Sudanese government supported guys would belong to certain tribes, okay, which were in power in Sudan, against those people who were deemed inferior by the tribes in power. So, this Sudanese government, see, I'm telling you a story, so I'll go slow. The Sudanese government supported a terrorist organization called Janjaweed, Janjaweed, Janjaweed. Janjaweed would come on camelback. Registan, Sahara Registan, they would come on camelback with AK-47 and AK-56 guns. Before they would enter the villages of the non-Arab blacks, these villages would be attacked, bombarded by the air force of the Sudanese government. So these guys, this is all government sponsored, complete government sponsored. So air force would come, drop bombs and destroy the villages. The men would run away after the attack, but just as the attack would happen, they would leave behind sometimes the women, the children and all. Just after the air attack would come the Janjaweed on camelback with dangerous weapons. So what would happen is that these guys would come and kill all the men. They would kill the men in the village. They would abduct, kidnap the children and the women. Once the women were kidnapped, they were used as sex slaves. Okay, they would be gang raped and used as sex slaves. The children typically would be recruited as child soldiers, or on most occasions they would be killed. They would be killed. Whatever I am telling you is truth. Okay, ये सब मेरी कहानी नहीं है. मैंने पहली बार डारफूर के ऊपर ऐसे लिखा था 2004 में. So I know what I am talking about. Okay, this conflict has been raging since 2003, and about 3.5 lakh people have died. Thousands of people have escaped. About 3 million people have left their homes to go to the refugee camps in neighboring Chad, in Darfur itself, which are supervised by the UN today. So one of the reasons why Omar al-Bashir was thrown out of power was genocide charges. He was accused of using state machinery to systematically kill, people of a particular group, the non-Arab blacks. So when they got their chance, he was thrown out of power in April 2019, and now he has been, he has been accused. In fact, he has been sentenced to a 2-year prison for crimes against humanity, for genocide and crimes against humanity. So there's a lot yet to come. He has just been sentenced. And remember, he's the first head of the state to have been indicted on such serious charges, crimes against humanity, for genocide. Crazy world we live in. Yeah, I know. There was one feedback that I tell stories that don't relate to you guys, to your exams. मैं हर स्टोरी नहीं बताता हूँ, कभी कभी एक आध स्टोरी बता देते हैं. Yeah, बहुत कुछ है सीखने को. Sometimes I just leave things out. That's it. Lot of things out. Okay. ये Sudan है. This is the youngest country in the world. July 2014, you could say. July 2014, July 2011, this country was formed. This is South Sudan. The capital is Juba. Okay, it's always under war, civil war between Christians and Muslims. Always. Okay. Just a second before that, ये देखिए मैप में, देखिए ये है खार्टूम, ये है ब्लू नाइल, ये है वाइट नाइल, ये दोनों मिलती हैं खार्टूम में. ओके, रिमेंबर दिस. At which place did the World Design Organization launch its new global program called the World Design Protopolis? Well, of course, Bengaluru. The idea behind this is that they wanted, the World Design Organization said that we want to launch this program in Bangalore because we want Bangalore to become a holistic city that would be able to clean, that would have a lot of sustainable processes for its citizens, garbage clearance, roads, clean air, all that stuff. So they designed, this is the first city, Bangalore would be the first city to have this kind of a project. So they will periodically review as to what the city is like, how the city is going, what are the problems it's facing, how are they tackling, and all that stuff. Okay, not much to discuss here. Basu Chatterjee, who died in the first week of June 2020, was a film director. This is Basu Chatterjee, a great film director. If you, I'm sure some of you would have watched some movies like Rajnikandha, Bato Bato Mein, Khatta Mitta. Yeah, he directed Chameli Ki Shadi. Oh, wonderful movies, all of them actually. Chameli Ki Shadi was a great movie. This starred Gabbar Singh, sorry, Amjad Khan, uh, Amrita Singh, Anil Kapoor, hmm? and Amol Palekar was used to be frequent in his films like Chitchor, Rajnigandha. I think Rajnigandha Amol was there. Yeah, he also made this film called Piya Ka Ghar. Piya Ka Ghar. Now, before all this, he made one film called um, Ruka Hua Faisla. I think that is what it's called. Ruka Hua Faisla. This is a copy of an English film called 12 Angry Men. 12 Angry Men. I think it's on Netflix or Amazon Prime, one of those channels. These channels, Amazon Prime, Netflix, Disney Hotstar, G5, all these are called OTT, over the top. What is it? OTT, over the top. Okay, इनका चैनल का कैटेगरी होती है OTT. So ये जो मूवी है 12 Angry Men, it's about a jury. I want you to watch this film because it will help you understand how decisions are arrived, how different patterns are changed, how people could change their opinion depending on the circumstances and all that. It's a story of one room. एक ही रूम में तकरीबन 1.5-2 घंटे होती है. The jury deliberation. One guy is caught killing his father. Okay, and the court says, okay, the jury has to deliberate whether he is guilty or not. Then these 12 men come together and they discuss. They discuss whether he is guilty or not. Everyone says he's guilty, but then one guy starts saying that I don't believe he's guilty. And then then they evaluate the case, the circumstances in which he was arrested, the circumstances of all these people. Watch this film. It's a great film. You could watch the Hindi version starring Pankaj Kapoor, which is like the old Karamchand guy. Okay, so watch 12 Angry Men or Ruka Hua Faisla. Both are great. I have watched both, so I can tell you both are great. Yeah. So, which company has initiated discussions to acquire a 5% stake in the Indian telecom operator Bharti Airtel for about $2 billion? The answer is Amazon, my friends. Amazon.com. So, I want you to know one thing, that Bharti Airtel, you just write Bharti Airtel, underline that first point. Chairman Sunil Mittal. Second point, India's third largest telecom company. By subscribers, by number of subscribers, and world's second largest. आप सोच रहे होंगे इंडिया में थर्ड होगा तो वर्ल्ड में सेकंड कैसे होगा? They have operations world over. In Africa, they have huge operations in Africa. Okay, so which is India's biggest telecom provider? Jio, Reliance Jio. Second is Vodafone Idea. तो एक काम करते हैं, यू ऑलरेडी नो अबाउट जेफ बेजोस ऑफ अमेजन ना, आपको तो ऑलरेडी पता ही है. तो इन चॉइसेस के बारे में लिखते हैं हम. ओके, सो राइट, द वॉल्ट डिज्नी कंपनी. Underline that first point. Founded by Walt Disney. Yeah, the guy who created all those cartoons. Yeah, उनके भाई भी थे और ये Walt Disney. Next, head office. head office. Burbank, California, US. Let me spell the name. Burbank. I repeat, Burbank, Burbank, California, US. 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 Then next, chairman. Chairman, Robert Iger, Iger, Robert Iger. Robert Iger has been with Walt Disney for over 25 years. Yeah, I guess more than 25 years. Okay. Last point, owner of आपको तो मालूम है, मिक्की, डोनाल्ड, गूफी, ऑल दिस गाइस, प्लूटो. तो बट और भी काफ़ी ब्रांड्स इनके पास. ओनर ऑफ पिक्सार, PIXAR, पिक्सार, आई रिपीट, PIXAR, पिक्सार एनिमेशन कंपनी, या पिक्सार, व्हाट इज इट्स, मार्वल स्टूडियोज, MARVEL, मार्वल स्टूडियोज, सुपर हीरोज, मार्वल स्टूडियोज, ESPN, and plenty of them, National Geographic, among others, and several others, बहुत बड़ी कंपनी है. I think the world's biggest media company. You must have heard of 20th Century Fox Hollywood studio. It's owned by them. 20th Century Fox. Okay. Next, Vodafone. 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 Underline that. Head office London. Next, CEO Nick Reed, Nick NICK, Nick Reed, REED, Nick Reed. Then name, meaning of name, dash, VO for voice, VO for voice, comma, DA for data, DA for data, and phone for telephone, dash, meaning voice and data carrier, CARRIER, carrier. Actually इस कंपनी का नाम था Racal Communications, RACAL, but they changed the name to Vodafone. Last point, fourth biggest in the world by number of subscribers. Fourth biggest telecom company by number of subscribers. In brackets, top three are China Mobile, Bharti Airtel, and Vodafone Idea. Third one is Vodafone Idea. It should be no. I think it should be Jio, but the latest rank, I think third is Jio. I'm sorry, third is Jio, because Vodafone Idea does not have a partnership elsewhere. Only in India they have, and India they are second. So third is Jio, Reliance Jio. Next, Alibaba.com. Alibaba. Alibaba. Underline that. Um, founded by founded by Jack Ma. Jack Ma. Jack. Jack Ma. Ma. Jack. Jack Ma. Ma. Jack Ma. Next. Head office. Head office. Head office. Hangzhou. Hang. I repeat, HANGZHOU. Hangzhou, comma China. CEO's name is chairman's name is Daniel Zhang. Daniel, DANIEL. Daniel Zhang, ZHANG. Zhang. Daniel Zhang. Okay. Cisco, I think we already mentioned in the last class. The CEO is Chuck Robbins. Chuck Robbins. Want to write this? Head office San Jose. San Jose or San Jose. SAN San JOSE. San Jose, comma California. California, comma US. US. CEO is Chuck Robbins. We just mentioned Chuck Robbins. Which Indian writer has won the regional award for Asia in 2020 Commonwealth Short Story Prize for a story The Great Indian Tea and Snakes? कृतिका पांडे. कृतिका पांडे. आई एम नॉट गोइंग टू डिस्कस दिस, बट रिमेंबर, आपको थोड़ा बताता हूँ, ये जो टी है, TEE, टी, ओके, ये एक्चुअली इट्स अ पन. इसका एक, दिस वर्ड इटसेल्फ हैज मीनिंग. ओके, व्हेन यू सी पीपल प्लेइंग गोल्फ, the golf ball, the first shot is kept on a small stand. That small stand is called tee. Okay, but this is a pun. कई होटलों के बाहर लिखा होता है tea and snakes, which means tea, chai, and snacks, नाश्ता वगैरह. Okay, so SNACKS. When I came to Hyderabad in 97 sometime, I found a store in the next to where I was living. There used to be a small hotel that is there, snakes and needles. नूडल्स की जगह नीडल्स था वहाँ पे. तो काफ़ी ऐसे स्पेलिंग्स आपको मिलेगी, नज़र रखिए. यू विल फाइंड अ लॉट ऑफ सच स्पेलिंग्स. ओके, so there's not much to discuss in this except that it's a pun on chai and snacks, tea and snakes. And what is Commonwealth? All those Commonwealth, all those countries. Commonwealth is a group of those countries which there are 54 countries. Okay, those countries which were once a part of the British Empire. Once a part of the British Empire. That's it. Nothing. That is Commonwealth. Okay. Name the RBI's mobile application for visually challenged people to help them identify the denomination of a currency note. Money. What is the full form? Mobile aided note identifier. Write this. Mobile aided note identifier. Mobile aided note identifier. Dash. So what does it do? App scans currency notes using the phone camera and gives audio output in Hindi and English. See, I have let's say I'm visually challenged. Okay, I don't know what is a currency note. So if I have this app, money app, RBS money app on my phone, and as soon as I get a note, I scan it. I said okay, ऐसे scan करता हूँ phone app camera app खोल के. And what happens is, when I open money app and I scan this note through the camera, it will read out what is the currency denomination. This is greatly beneficial to people who are visually challenged. And India, my friends, unfortunately is home to the largest visually challenged persons in the world. Okay, largest visually challenged persons. See, a lot of this blindness can be taken care of if people would be a lot more empathetic. And I'm not saying this for the sake of saying, but people need to be a lot more empathetic. Before, soon after death or before death, people could give off the cornea. People सोचते हैं आंख प्लेच करने से पूरी आंख निकालते हैं, आंख नहीं निकालते, कॉर्निया निकालते हैं सिर्फ. Okay, only the cornea is removed, the आंख remains the same. So the cornea is transplanted, and this could give to vision to thousands, lakhs of people. But in India, we have this belief that if we give our organs in the next birth, we will be born without them. I don't know how true it is because I have not gone to the afterlife and come back. Utkarsh, Utkarsh is a program of supervision, increased supervision for transparent internal governance. RBI's supervisory program for greater internal governance at commercial banks. पैसा बोलता है, nice word, like पैसा बोलता है, money talks. And yeah, money talks. In English, it's say money talks. Yes, money talks. The last time it talked to me, it said goodbye. Yeah. So often we are told by our elders, वो नहीं बोल रहा है, उसका पैसा बोल रहा है. That is what पैसा बोलता है. तो ये आरबीआई का प्लान है, आरबीआई का एक इनिशिएटिव है टू आइडेंटिफाई फेक नोट्स. दे हैव अ टैगलाइन, पैसे की जुबान सुनिए क्योंकि पैसा बोलता है. जुबान और समथिंग द फर्स्ट टाइम. पैसे की बात सुनिए क्योंकि पैसा बोलता है. Yes, money does talk. It's a program to identify fake notes. Okay, Utkarsh is for identifying or for bringing transparency in internal governance at commercial banks. India's National Security Advisor is Ajit Doval. India's James Bond, Ajit Doval, is an IPS officer of 1968. I think in 1968 he became an IPS officer. Okay, who are these guys? You see, if we go on to discuss people like Ajit Doval, it will take lots of hours and no more stories than one or two odd. Look at choice one. Rakesh Kumar Singh Bhadauria is the Chief of Air Staff, Indian Air Force, Chief of Indian Air Force, Chief of Indian Air Force. So Air Marshal Rakesh Kumar Singh Bhadauria. Karambir Singh is Admiral, Chief of Indian Navy, Chief of Indian Navy. Choice 4, Manoj Mukund Naravane, Chief of Indian Army, Chief of Indian Army. What about choice 3, Bipin Rawat? Bipin Rawat is the Chief of Defence Staff, Chief of Defence Staff, 4-star general at the very top. India's highest ranked defense officer is, we are not talking of constitutional positions, we are talking of this. It's Bipin Rawat, Chief of Defense Staff. So Air Force, Navy, Chief of Defense Staff, Indian Army, National Security Advisor to the Prime Minister of India. National Security Advisor to the Prime Minister of India. Ajit Doval meets the Prime Minister of India every day. Have you watched this film? Beach Maker, I think film. Have you watched this film, where that Uri film में जो the guy, the role played by Paresh Rawal is Ajit Doval. This is Ajit Doval, okay? Very simple, down-to-earth person, and he is known to be the most smart brain in Indian policy making, my friends, security policy making. Next, Mossad is the external intelligence agency of, intelligence means spy. External means outside the country. They spy on foreign countries. The answer is Israel. So एक काम करते हैं, we'll take a table, we'll write the names of the country followed by the external spy agency and then the internal spy agency of these 5 countries. ठीक है, चलिए लिखिए टॉप स्पाई एजेंसीज, underline that. First column should be country, second column should be external or foreign spy agency. External or foreign spy agency. The third one is internal or domestic. Underline each column title. Okay, first one, let's start with India, our country. Second column, what is Indian external spy agency? You know the answer. What is it? RAW. 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 You write the short form first, उसके पास में हम उसके नीचे या उसके बाद हम will take the full form. Write the short name first. Short name is popular. RAW. 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 In brackets, research and analysis wing. Research and analysis wing. Research and analysis wing. What is India's internal spy agency? Most people think it's CBI. No. It is say CBI is an investigative agency. This is we are talking of Intelligence Bureau. IB, Intelligence Bureau, IB, Intelligence Bureau. Next, Pakistan. Second column, ISI, short form, ISI. In brackets, Inter-Services Intelligence. Inter-Services Intelligence. Inter-Services Intelligence. Inter-Services Intelligence. Next. They also have an IB, Intelligence Bureau. Last column, IB. उनका भी एक IB है. This is a British legacy, basically. And you know, Ajit Doval was the chief of Indian IB, my friends, India's Intelligence Bureau, एक जमाने में. Next, Israel, ISRA, it's there now, Israel, right. Second column, Mossad, MOSSAD, Mossad. अगर आपको जानना है कि मोसाद कैसे काम करती है, how dangerous they could be, I want you to watch 2 films. 2 फिल्म है. एक है म्यूनिक, MUNICH, म्यूनिक. आई थिंक आई recommended this in the past also. म्यूनिक, MUNICH. This is a great film directed by Steven Spielberg. It's a true story. MUNICH, Munich. And second is a film on Netflix called The Angel, ANGEL, The Angel. 90% of the story is true in this The Angel, 10% is fiction. Liberty. So देखिए, enjoy कीजिए, यही है. This is where you can learn a lot of good things. So their last column is Shin Bet, Shin, SHIN, Shin Bet, 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 Shin Bet, SHIN, one word, Bet, 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 Shin Bet. America, US. Second column, CIA, Central Intelligence Bureau. In brackets, yeah, Central Intelligence Bureau is the full form. Last column, FBI. FBI is Federal Bureau of Investigation. I'm trying to call the admin. Okay. Federal Bureau of Investigation. Okay. So America has 16 spy agencies, and all of them, the 16, these are two. There are a lot of others. Okay. And if you would want to look at what UK has, right? UK, United Kingdom, come here. United Kingdom, um, second column, MI6, 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 MI6 is military intelligence 6. Military intelligence 6. I need the AC remote. Military intelligence 6. Military intelligence 6. Sorry for the disturbance. Last column, MI5. 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 Now I'm doing this recording from the office, so the first time I'm doing this, so a bit different. So MI6 is for external, MI5 is for the domestic. In the past, Britain had 12 spy agencies, 12. They closed down 10, and all these were numbered from number MI1 to MI12, MI1 to MI12. Now they have changed. They have closed down 10 of them. So they remain. They have only two. What are they? MI5 and MI6. MI6 spies on other countries. MI5 is domestic. And you should know, my friends, that James Bond works for MI6. So you would always find that his operations. In fact, if you look at this movie Skyfall, Casino Royale, especially Skyfall में headquarters दिखाते हैं MI6 का. Yeah, it's a terrific movie. Please watch it. And in fact, in that movie, they blow up the headquarters also. Watch a lot of good things, my friends. But remember, James Bond is a fictional character. It's a fictional character. Yes. Who among the following has recently been elected president of Algeria? Abdelmajid Tebboune is the answer. I think we took his name a while ago, isn't it? Yes. Next, look at the choices. Idris Deby. Idris Deby is president of Chad, CHAD. ये सभी presidents हैं. President of Chad, CHAD. Then Salva Kiir Mayardit, president of South Sudan. Then Mohamedou Issoufou, president of Niger. 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 President of Niger. Then Muhammadu Buhari, president of Nigeria. President of Nigeria. Okay, I think we discussed all these countries in the past as well. So, there's a map here. You have Algeria. This is Algeria, you have Sudan. ये पुराना map है. मैं आपको दिखाना चाहता था. See, this is the old Sudan before South Sudan became a reality. This is the old map. I deliberately got this here. You see, this is Chad, yeah, Niger. ये है Tunisia. I mentioned this is the northernmost country in Africa, isn't it? Yes, northernmost country. And Tunisia is ranked as the only democracy in the Arab world. ये पूरा Arab दुनिया है ये. Okay, this one. This entire Arab world, this is the only democracy, only true democracy, and considered to be free. No autocratic measures in this country. Okay, so in a bank loan application, the borrower's contribution towards the project cost, that is the total loan value as per government scheme, is known as margin money. So ये क्या होता है? ordinary bhasha, what does it mean? I go to a bank, I want a home loan. Okay, I want to buy a home loan. So when I want to buy a home loan, I tell the manager, my this house costs. I want to take this house. It costs 1 crore rupees. So manager would say, pretty well, sir. We can give you 80% of the project cost, the house cost, as in loan. The 20% is should come from your pocket. The money that will come from my pocket is called margin money. Okay, remember this. The money that comes from the borrower's pocket is called margin money. Okay, otherwise, the see, this is primarily done to ensure that the borrower has some interest in the project. अगर let's say कि I start a business and I project costs 10 crore and I take entire 10 crores from the bank and have no interest. Will I be interested? I don't put any money. Will I be interested in that kind of business if something goes wrong? No. But if I put some, let's say 20%, 30% into the project, I would be interested because it's my money also, isn't it? Yeah. Remember, there is this basic principle in money use of money called OPM. What is it? OPM, other people's money. Okay, yeah. So be careful about this. Subsidy, I think in the last class we discussed collateral, surety, security are all one and the same. More or less one and the same. Yeah. Slightly different, but one and the same. Who among the following broke West Indian Steve Buckner's record of umpiring in most number of test matches? Alim Dar. Alim Dar is a Pakistani umpire. In the past, the record was held by Steve Buckner of 129 tests. Now, Alim Dar has the record of standing in for 132 test matches. Okay, 132. So, Alim Dar, Pakistan 132, and I think he has been there. He has stood for umpiring in about 228 ODIs, 228 ODIs, and about 100 or something. No, I think 280 ODIs and 76 T20 matches. T20s, international T20s happen quite, not so often. Okay, because these days with IPL, countries are trying to play as much of Test cricket and ODI cricket than IPL basically. Okay, so they have Alim Dar of Pakistan has stood in 132 tests, 280 ODIs, and about 76 T20 matches. And all these guys now. Billy Borden has a wonderful way of showing how someone has scored a 6. He just goes like balle balle. Rudolf Courtson is a former South African umpire. Kumar Dharmasena is Sri Lankan. He used to play first class cricket. Toffel, Simon Toffel. Yeah, they're all there. New Zealand guy Simon Toffel. Chali. Whom of the following has topped the Forbes 2019 list of the world's most 100 powerful women? Angela Merkel. Angela Merkel. ये जो लिस्ट हैं आप रैंकिंग्स देख रहे हैं, द सेम रैंकिंग्स आर द टॉप 5. एंगेला मर्कल, नॉट एंजेला, एंगेला मर्कल टॉप, सॉरी, चांसलर ऑफ जर्मनी. नेक्स्ट, क्रिस्टीन लगार्ड, प्रेसिडेंट ऑफ यूरोपियन सेंट्रल बैंक. President of European Central Bank. Nancy Pelosi, Speaker of US House of Representatives. Speaker of US House of Representatives. Ursula von der Leyen, she is a German, and she is the President of the European Commission. President of European Commission. Next, Mary Barra, CEO of General Motors Corporation. CEO of General Motors. In brackets you could write Chevrolet, CHEVROLET. Rolet, Chevrolet, and Cadillac, Cadillac, Cadillac. Oh, they own a lot of brands, but these are popular ones. So, Mary Barra is the world's most powerful businesswoman, essentially. Among in the world of business, most powerful. Okay. India has been ranked dash out of 82 countries on a new social mobility index by the World Economic Forum. Answers 76. So what is social mobility index? You could write this. Yeah, social mobility index. Please write this. Measures. What does it do? Measures intergenerational social mobility. Intergenerational social mobility in different nations in different nations in different nations in relation to socio-economic outcomes, in relation to socio-economic outcomes. See, in India we don't find social mobility. It's very difficult for people to move what to say from one caste to another caste. Every kind of social mobility. Please know that. Okay, it is what we say, clan to clan, that is caste to caste, caste from caste, or within a caste, people moving up. Yeah, and when you say different outcomes, what does it mean and all that for the society, for the people concerned. So it's a bit difficult for for countries like India to have social mobility. Reservations have come in; they have made some difference, but not much of a difference actually. So the answer is 76 out of 82 countries, and 82nd rank is Ivory Coast. IVO, I repeat, IVORY, Ivory Coast. IVORY, Ivory Coast, COAST. This is an African country in next to what do you call it? Ghana, Nigeria, पास में. टॉप 5 क्या है? डेनमार्क, नॉर्वे, फिनलैंड, rank 3 Finland. So Denmark, Norway, Finland, Sweden, rank 4 Sweden, rank 5 Iceland. Okay, fairly good. See, look, there is a great deal of problems in India because of the social structure, upper caste, lower caste. Yeah, things won't change overnight. They will take a lot of time. The ISRO is building. What is the ISRO? The ISRO is the Indian Space Research Organization. Is building a world-class facility for training astronauts in Challakare, which is in East Central Karnataka. See, Challakare is also famous for edible oil manufacture. In fact, Bombay के बाद हिंदुस्तान में सबसे बड़ा सेंटर है edible oil manufacturing के लिए, तो वो है Challakare. Edible oil means cooking oil basically. Okay, so you could write Challakare dash Karnataka dash home to new ISRO facility called Human Space Flight Center. Human Space Flight Center dash. This will be specifically used for the Gaganyaan crew. For the Gaganyaan crew. For the Gaganyaan crew. CREW. dash built at a cost of rupees 700 crore, at a cost of rupees 700 crore. You underline Gaganyaan, right? 10,000 crore budget, 10,000 crore budget dash manned mission, MANNED, manned mission. Our astronauts will go up into space. Manned mission. You know, they are going to have a lot of uh, in Challakari they already have DRDO lab facilities, they have Indian Institute of Facilities, they have BARC, Bhabha Atomic Research Center as well. So it's coming up as a science city. Challakari is a science city. In the 2019 Global Hunger Index, India was ranked 102 among 117 nations, my friends. See, there is a great deal of poverty, a great deal of desperation in our country, but importantly, understand that things are bad, very bad, but the ranking could have been better. There are a lot of biases in these rankings, lot of biases. अगर आपने देखा होगा तो if you look at the number of research studies that came up on coronavirus pandemic, the impact in India, the number of deaths, they talked of 5 lakh, 10 lakh people will die in India. Why did they go wrong? Because they had inherent biases. They had bias. So because of they looked at a lack of healthcare facilities, hygiene, sanitation, nutrition, immunity, and all that. Yeah. But it's a bias nikalo to, we are doing okay. We are doing okay on coronavirus pandemic. If people could be a lot more careful, things would be better, but then they aren't careful at all. Yeah. See, a सूर्य ग्रहण will keep us home. घर के अंदर रखेंगे हमको. सूर्य ग्रहण है, बाहर नहीं जाना चाहिए, हम उसके कारण से घर बैठेंगे. लेकिन कोरोना वायरस है, थोड़ा ध्यान से रहे, मास्क पहने. मैं सेशन में तो नहीं पहन सकता, but I have a mask here. Okay. So when I move out, I'll wear a mask. So these things are important. But Indians say that ये सभी दूसरों को होता है, हमको नहीं होगा. That's bad. I want to tell you that the countries with the 117, 116, 115, ये लिखिए top, bottom three. 117, 116, 115. So 117, Central African Republic. Extremely serious hunger case. Okay. 117, Central African Republic. Central African Republic. Next. 116, Yemen. 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 Next. 115. Chad. 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 I'll give you the ranking for BRICS nations. Okay? Brazil 22, Brazil 18, Brazil 18, Russia 22, Russia 22, Russia 22, India 102, China 25, rank 25. सी ब्रिक्स में हो गया चाइना. एस साउथ अफ्रीका 60, साउथ अफ्रीका 60. So 18, 22, 102, what is this, 25 and 60 BRICS. ठीक है. See, the countries with the lowest degree of hunger are Belarus, Bosnia Herzegovina, Turkey, countries like that. Which Indian institution has ExxonMobil, one of the world's largest energy companies, inked a pact for conducting a collaborative research. Collaborative. How do you say that? Collaborative. Research on energy and biofuels, IIT Madras. Just write ExxonMobil dash one of the largest, you write top 5 energy company in the world, top 5 energy company in the world, dash dash head office Irving, IRVING, I repeat IRVING, Irving, comma Texas, 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 comma US, dash CEO, who's the CEO? Darren Woods, Darren, DARREN, Darren Woods, WOODS, Woods. मैं आपको स्केल बताता हूँ कितनी बड़ी कंपनी है. इसके टर्नओवर है अबाउट $280 बिलियन. ओके, कंपेयर दिस विद Amazon, same revenue. Compare this with about 13.5 times of TCS. That's what this company's revenue is. Pretty odd, pretty big company. With which nation has the Indian Air Force participated in the joint? Not participate. Did the Indian Air Force participate in the joint air drill exercise named Shinyu Maitri in Panagarh town, West Bengal? Answers already there. Japan, isn't it? Yes. जापान के साथ एक और था, गरुड़ धर्म, वायु धर्म. Yes. So Shinyu Maitri, right? And about the choices, Indonesia dash Garuda Shakti. Yes, Indonesia is Garuda Shakti. Garuda Shakti. China, hand in hand. Padmash, Chinese. China, hand in hand. Malaysia, Nepal, Surya Kiran, and Malaysia, Harimau Shakti, Harimau, HARIMAU, Harimau Shakti. Which state organized India's first training and performance program, the world famous Kon Ram Leela, a masked form of the Ram Leela art of Thailand? This is how they wear masks and all those things. You look at this. Their Ram Leela is very different from ours. Answers Uttar Pradesh, of course. And is there anything here? No. I don't think we need to write about Thailand. But just to recapture, Himachal Pradesh's CM is Jairam Thakur. Bihar, Nitish Kumar. Uttar Pradesh is Yogi Adityanath. Madhya Pradesh is Shivraj Singh Chauhan. Haryana is Manohar Lal Khattar. So, ठीक है, थाईलैंड के बारे में एक लाइन लिखिए. थाईलैंड, कैपिटल इज बैंकॉक, BANGKOK, Bangkok. The Prime Minister, right? King's name हम पहले लिख चुके हैं. Prime Minister प्रयुत और प्रद्युत, right? प्रद्युत, PRADYUT, प्रद्युत. Chan O Cha, CHAN, Chan -O -Cha, प्रद्युत चान ओ चा. कई जगहों पे आपको मिलेगा प्रयुत चान ओ चा, which is okay, is the same as pradyut. See these guys in Thailand, the Raja, the ruling dynasty of Thailand is called Chakri. The royal house's name is Chakri. वहाँ के राजा हैं महावजीरा लोंगकोर्न. This guy believes that he is the family, he is a descendant of the Raghuvamsa dynasty of Ayodhya. Okay? And the fact that the old capital, बैंकॉक होने से पहले कैपिटल थी किंगडम ऑफ थाईलैंड की अयोध्या. देयर इज अ प्लेस कॉल्ड अयोध्या, okay, which is a corruption of the word Ayodhya. So these guys believe they are the descendants of those guys. So, World Students' Day is celebrated on 15th October every year to commemorate the birth anniversary of the great Dr. Abdul Kalam. Awil Pakir Jainul Abidin Abdul Kalam. उनके पापा का नाम था जैनुल अबिदीन और अबुल फकीर बेसिकली सरनेम अब्दुल कलाम. मिसाइल मैन ऑफ इंडिया, ऑथर, साइंटिस्ट, भारत रत्न 1997. When did he get the Bharat Ratna? I'll come back to that. I think he got the Bharat Ratna in 97. Yeah, he got the Bharat Ratna in 1997. BJP, yeah, 1997. Bharat Ratna 1997, and he, he's a former president of India. He's the author of books like Wings of Fire, Ignited Minds, and Ignited Minds. Ignited, IGNITED, Ignited Minds. Okay. Sarvepalli Radhakrishnan, choice 5, first Vice President of India and President of India. Bharat Ratna 1954. Bharat Ratna 1954. Rajendra Prasad 1962. Bharat Ratna 1962, first President of India. He was President between 1950 and 62. Chandrasekhara Venkataraman, Nobel Prize for Physics in 1930. Nobel Prize for Physics in 1930 and Bharat Ratna in 1954. 1954. Maulana Abul Kalam Azad, I think the Nobel Prize was given to him in 1990 or 92. Yeah, but unfortunately it was posthumous. The great man passed away and no one recognized him at that time. I think he deserved a Bharat Ratna at that time. He was India's first education minister. After him is named after our National Education Day, 11th November. 11th November is India's National Education Day. Chaliye. What amount was pledged by the government of India to the International Vaccine Alliance, previously called Global Alliance for Vaccine and Immunization? अभी तो पूरा नाम नहीं है उसका. They normally don't use this. They use only the Gavi, which is the Global Alliance Against Vaccines and Immunization. Global Alliance Against Vaccines. Global Alliance for Vaccines. I'm so sorry. Global Alliance for Vaccines, VACCINES, vaccines and immunization, IMMUNISA TION. IMMUNISATION, immunization. So India has pledged $15 million. Oxford University and all these guys are developing a vaccine. Hopefully we get a vaccine for COVID very soon. A new major port is coming up at Vadhavan, which is in Maharashtra. So India as of today has 12 major ports. You want to write the names? Write fatafat. One, we'll start on the west coast. One, Kandla, KANDLA, Kandla dash, now called Pandit Deen Dayal Upadhyay, now called Deen Dayal Port, PORT. Next, so Kandla is in Gujarat. Number 2, Jawaharlal Nehru Port Trust. Jawaharlal Nehru Port Trust. Jawaharlal Nehru Port Trust dash Mumbai. Third one, Mumbai Port Trust. Mumbai Port Trust. Mumbai Port Trust, comma or dash Mumbai. It's in Mumbai. Next, Mormugao. Mormugao. Mormugao dash Goa. 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 Next, New Mangaluru. New New Mangaluru. Manguluru. Mangaluru. New Mangaluru. New Mangaluru, which is in Karnataka. Last one on the west coast, Kochi. Kochi. Kochi, Kerala. Kerala. So we got 6 on the west coast. Next, take U-turn, come to right. Tuticorin. 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 I repeat, Tuticorin. Tuticorin. Tuticorin dash now called Chidambarar. 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 Chidambarar Port, Port dash Tamil Nadu. Next, Chennai Port. Chennai Port, Port. Next, Ennore Port. Ennore. I repeat, Ennore. Ennore Port dash now called Kamarajar Port. Kamarajar. Kamarajar. Kamarajar Port. 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 Kamarajar Port. Next, Kamarajar Port. उसके बाद आता है ऊपर विशाखापट्टनम. 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 Next, विशाखापट्टनम is आंध्र प्रदेश ना? Yeah. So उसके पहले Tuticorin, Chennai and Ennore are in Tamil Nadu. Visakhapatnam in AP. Next, Paradip. 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 Paradip is in Odisha. Odisha. ODISH. Odisha. And the last one is Haldia or Karnataka or Calcutta. Haldia or Kolkata. Which is in West Bengal. So they are building a 13th one in Maharashtra. So hopefully things, this work begins soon and ends soon, because the more the number of ports, the better the potential for greater trade, lower pressure on ports elsewhere. So guys, next one. Whom of the following has been appointed the ambassador and permanent representative of India to the World Trade Organization? Brajendra Navneet. Okay. What about A? 1. Harshvardhan Shringla, Foreign Secretary of India. Foreign Secretary of India. Choice 3. Rajiv Gauba, Cabinet Secretary of India. Cabinet Secretary of India. Choice 4. Sanjay Kothari, Chief Vigilance Commissioner. Chief Vigilance Commissioner. Sanjay Kothari, Chief Vigilance Commissioner. Pankaj Kapoor, choice 5. Pankaj Kapoor is the Chief Executive Officer, CEO of Unique Identification Authority of India Limited. UDI. Unique Identification Authority of India Limited. Of India. Unique Identification Authority of India. Yeah. UDI it's called basically. Okay. He's the CEO. Oh, this is the last one. Thanks for being here, guys. That's all I can say. It's been a very patient session. Okay. So I told you 1 or 2 odd stories. That's about it. Thanks once again for being here. Stay curious.